Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today I'm going to be using these intricate matte black dice that were sent in by a viewer. Thanks. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 2 white bread. After such a soggy sandwich last time, I've toasted the white bread this time. There you go. Next up, let's roll for main. 9 chorizo. Yes, when sliced like this chorizo looks a lot like pepperoni, but that's because both Spanish chorizo and pepperoni are cured pork sausages. Next up, let's roll for cheese. 2 Munster. This sandwich is starting off eerily similar to a certain spicy sandwich I had recently. Let's roll for our roughage. 6 grapefruit and 7 white onion. I have to say I'm quite intrigued by grapefruit on a sandwich. Fresh citrus fruits actually pair quite well with certain creamy cheeses. I've had grapefruit and burrata before that's been really good. So I think there's some interesting potential here. We'll see if it works on the sandwich as a whole. White onion is not my preferred raw onion to use on a sandwich, but here on Roll for Sandwich, we use what we have, and we have a lot of leftover white onion. That being said, it has its place. I enjoy diced white onion on a hot dog. Not sure it'll have the same effect here, but that remains to be seen. You never know until you taste these things. All right, let's get wild with our wild magic roll. We've got a 7, and 7 on our list is beet chips. That's right, dehydrated beets, salted and made into chips. Beets have a higher sugar content than most vegetables, and you can definitely taste it in these. They taste a bit sweet. Last but not least, it's our D20 sauce roll. Here we go. Looks like we have a 17. That gives us a Windy City sauce. This sauce, which we've featured before, combines all the toppings of a traditional Chicago-style hot dog into one sauce. I like Chicago-style hot dogs, and I quite enjoy this sauce, though we are double dipping now on the white onion. I suspect that this might be a little too much for our current combination, but I guess we'll see. Let's put our sandwich together here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together, and let's cut it in half. And let's take a look at that cross-section. All right, a lot of red. While considering its fiery start, I am more than content to end this week with a little bit more chill of a sandwich. Let's give it a taste. Not bad. I definitely think the grapefruit is interesting. Grapefruits and some hops share a lot of the same flavors, and so you almost get like a beer mustard flavor. I think this sandwich would have been better served with mayo. The Windy City sauce just has a little bit too much going on for what's already on this sandwich. The beets give a little bit of a crunch, but ultimately I think they detract from the sandwich with their sweetness. Ultimately, this one's got a few flaws, but I didn't have to choke it down. I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 6.2, and I'm gonna call it the Punxsutawney Potluck. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you again on Monday.